section right there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Why am I not signed in automatically? Let's see. Leonard Williams, Scary Terry, offered was submitted, but he's not there. Okay. Alrighty. Yes, I can.
You know what I was thinking we could do?
Which is?
I mean, because you're gonna like show me custom playbooks and stuff. What we could do is you could just build me one, save, like upload it to like the EA share, and I can just download it.
That is correct. However, it will not work because I am on PlayStation right now. So once my Xbox downloads the app, then I will be able to create the custom playbooks, and then you can go from there. Hold on a second. I need to... Oops. Upload this. Yes, it's me, you dipshit. To do that... Yep. I want to do that. And... this... and theater mode. Okay. Why am I not allowed to type in the chat?
Anybody else watching this, or are you watching on your phone?
I'm watching it from my laptop right now.
Gotcha.
Because I'm trying to... Here we go. Let me see. Hide chat? No, I don't want to hide the chat. I want to show the chat. I want to see... Maybe... Nope. Not mini player. Okay. Alright. Dismiss. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Yep, there's you. So I have... And yet I can't respond to it on mine. Okay. So do you want me to show you what I have as formations first? Or do you just want me to go into the game and show you why I select the formations I do?
Yeah, just go ahead and show me why you do what you do, because I'm...
Oh, sorry.
I'm still fucking with mine. I'm not gonna go out and...
Okay. I'll do a quick full...
Right
Alright, I'll do a quick full game. So, well... My team is fucking stacked, but that's not the point. Because I run the same formation even when I'm, like, starting from fresh. So, like, when we do, like, our created franchise online, the biggest person that I go after is a superstar defensive tackle. So like your first year, especially when you use the Ravens, you want to move Calais Campbell into the interior because he has the run support and he's a superstar. The reason why is, okay, good. So we're starting on defense. Just gonna kick it over here real quick. So I get a quick little tackle. This is the only time around Rivera. Okay, so you see how it says single back, right? So I want the 5-2. I want to put my middle linebacker right there. Chase Young. Oh, my star defensive tackle is not in. Oh, that's right, because he's injured. I forgot. But Davis has the superstar attack one. He has the run stuffer and bull rush. So strong. The quarterback is under center. Yeah, so my guy's injured. So I'll do a 5-2. He has the superstar ability of inside stuff. So this way it controls everything. Right there. In the bunch, I love to personally blitz because I have the corners. Since you have Marlon Humphrey, right? You come down, you press everybody. The guy that has the running back, he either blitzes or he goes out to the running back, right? And it forces a very quick completion. And I was able to get the incomplete on that one. Or the sack, I mean. And then now... I'm just going to do that so I can do the... Get in there. Alright, do you want me to set up how to do for the running back or for... Well, this formation right here. Trips under center. You see how that's set up? Okay. You go right here. I want... Where's my Scary Terry? Oh, fuck. I forgot. All my guys are injured. Okay. Alright. Anywho. Hold on. I'm gonna have to set this up. Okay. So, this is a zone right here. Hold on. Let me set this all up. Since I alright. In this formation, I'll put Scary Terry because he's a superstar. You go right here. I'll switch my audibles from a curl combo down to the PA solid corner. And since HB dive is one of my audibles, see now how the middle of the field is open?
Yeah.
Now I'll switch to an HB dive. Now I can set up with the run, trust my offensive line, and now I get moving. Especially since J.K. Dobbins is a big boy. The first play you always call in this one is the zone weak because it forces the defense to go this way. All right. So now this one, they're daring you to run the ball. So you just switch the field. Hey, we're gonna run to the right instead of to the left. Get a broken tackle. There's another 4 yards right there. So we'll just come right here. So this is another zone. If this is cover 3, which means that the safety with the star on it will come down, Scary Terry will be open. Just like that. Here. And then my favorite one is empty flex tray. The reason why is because now, so this is man coverage. Because the weak side safety is over my tight end. So here comes the blitz. And now it's just man on man. And now I can just go like that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I can go for 2 just to get an extra, right? It's wide open in the middle. What? How did I not get that? A man fell forward in the end zone. Okay, anywho. Let me get this real quick.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Alright, now let's see. What's the defense want to do? Again, inside, like a 5-2. Or they're under center, so I'm going to go to 5-2. Control my linebackers now. I'm going to pinch my inside linemen because they have inside rush. And just control the line of scrimmage. This is why defensive linemen and offensive linemen are a premium when it comes to... Oops, that's not what I wanted. And then you can just go man on man on the outsides. If you give up 10 yards, okay. Like, because eventually you're going to get sacks. Like, you're going to come home. Like, I'm using this guy right here. Ooh. I didn't think that my defensive tackle... I really miss Jared Allen right now. You can always switch to the 4-4. Right? I think that this play is going to come close, so I'm going to switch it to underneath coverage. And alright. If you want to run like a bluff coverage, I always recommend cover 3. He's coming down. Please hurry. After this possession, I'll just switch to offense only. And show you why I always choose the... And that's why I run... That's why all my defensive linemen who have zone... Or have superstar abilities have inside zone. So this way, anybody who tries to do these little draw plays, they always get it. It's 3rd and 15, so I know they're either going to run it or... it's going to be a screen. So I'm going to bring this. Why are you all the way over here? Okay. Well, I'll bring the blitz. Anyhow. And then no. Fuck. I don't want to do that. Alright. I'm going to open it up because the reason why I love 5 wide receiver sets. So, again, this one, it doesn't really matter which play you call because the audible's there. Alright, so it's man coverage, right? So you go to who your favorite one is. So Vincent, for me, is who Andrews is going to be for you. And now you can just sit there and go, okay, where's my matchups? You have the drag route, which is X. You have the tight end, and the corner's off. So either X or triangle is going to be open. two of my receivers are injured, so I don't have the speed that I need. Right? Okay. So now we're in that smash route. And this is what I mean by sending your guys out wide when the corners are up. Safety came down. Ooh, got me. I had him. Fuck. Alright, well, they're coming back to man. I'll just attack my matchup. That'd be like your Mark Andrews matchup right there. I'm just gonna keep it open. All right, so that's zone. Since there's a single high, either they're bluffing and they're playing man, or they're playing cover 3. I think they're playing cover 3, so I'm gonna leave Scary Terry like this. I'll go out. I'll take the late hit, but no flag. I must be, playing against the Dallas Cowboys. I'll get this one right here. Another little man coverage.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
right, and you're forcing the defense to choose what you want. So if I want to get Scary Terry involved, right, let's say we're working on the X Factor, right, I can send him up, and then I can send the slant right underneath it. You have what, Trey Lance right now? Okay. So then we'll just come right back here to the trips. And the reason why you want to go to the trips inside the red zone when you're playing against the AI is when you go like this, you force them into choosing what they want to defend, right? So the middle of the field is wide open, so you'll just go, all right, I'm just going to run the dive play. Easy touchdown. And since they cheated me on the last 2-point conversion, I'm going to go for it again. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But wide open is the middle of the field. And now, no. I want to simulate the plays. Super sim. Custom. Play offense only. Of course, my defense gives up a touchdown. Those motherfuckers. Ooh, I don't see. What do you see right now when you see this formation? Do you see zone or do you see man?
Zone.
Okay, so I'm gonna run Scary Terry underneath it, right, just to push them back.
On 1st and 10, Frazier, middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
All timeout. Right, because Scary Terry is my number 1 guy. If I need to get, so I know it's an all-out blitz, right? Because the safeties came down, so I need a hot man. My tight end, Vincent, triangle, is the same thing as your Y for Andrews, right? So I'm gonna send him on a slot because it's the most broken route in the game. I know it's gonna be it's gonna be hot, so I'm just gonna go whoop and run out of bounds. They're gonna do the same thing. One thing you can also do for Andrews is put red zone threat on him. Do I have red zone threat on this guy? Yes, I do. So now I can literally just go. Oh, where was that? Where was that corner coming from? Okay. Anywho, that's not supposed to happen. Let's get him involved.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Oh shit.
He looks to throw. Nowhere to turn
That
this
fooled
time,
me.
and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Okay, so that's another man. I'm gonna try to run everybody away from Scary Terry because I want to get him a one-on-one opportunity.
On third and long. Frazier. He completes this one to Terry.
If they want to keep playing man, I'm just gonna keep running slants with my best people.
In the final seconds of the first.
Another one of my favorite plays is the verticals, Y shake. Alright, so it's cover 3. If you need to develop a receiver, you just pick whichever, either the circle or the square, the outside guys, and you just run the drag route.
On first down. Frazier.
Wait for him.
Over the middle, complete. That's Moody. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. On first and 10, Frazier. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moody.
Coming right down the field.
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Right. So let's say, like, hey, we need to run the ball. Okay. This is man coverage, just by the way. So, if I think that Scary Terry can beat him in this route, I'll just go just like this.
Sliding out of the pocket. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So how about this for field position
Right.
after the big play?
So, and then if you develop your guys and come across, I know this is man coverage because the slot corners lined up across.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Hey, don't be putting my financials on the screen.
Hearing these guys
I'm live right now, my guy.
deal they wanted to get done. They know how valuable he is to this team.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely a key component to what they do and what
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, I was making a joke because they put my tight ends financials on the screen. Whose 3-yard line am I on? Mine? Okay. So I put the 3 wide receivers out left. It's a zone man, if that makes sense. So what should I do right now?
Speed dive.
Yep. I'll come right across.
Gibson to start the drive. And he'll
Just get about 4 yards. If you feel more comfortable keeping the what's called the zone weak up there, so like this, the reason why I have Scary Terry right there is because I have the honorary lineman as his trait. So anytime he faces defensive backs, he'll win that block.
here's Gibson again.
So that's why I can get runs like this.
Able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Like Rashard Bateman, when you get him set up, that's a great person to have in the slot and have that ability on him.
Maybe that gives him a little juice because
So this way you can,
first half.
so this way you can put him in a slot and you can get the extra blocks,
that's a good start for him.
especially on the DBs, because sometimes receivers whiff.
On second down now, it's Gibson, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdowns.
And then,
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit.
so I know I ran him a bunch. I'll just come right here.
At their pace.
Oh, good.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Hopefully one of these safeties drop down.
Now they'll
Ooh,
switch
neither one did.
look to throw. He's gonna fire one deep over
So I'll
the
just go
middle.
right there.
He's got a man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And what a big
What did they play? Oh, press quarters? Interesting. Alright. So, if you get into this kind of thing and you don't know what they're doing, just make the X right here a little sit-down route just in case. So they're playing man. I have a man beater. But if they were playing zone, you always have that safety valve of the X sitting right there in the middle of the field for you. Again, man coverage. I want to get this man involved. I want to get R1 involved. So I'm going to clear out a little bit of the space. Single high safety right in the middle. That means it's either cover 3 or cover 1. Since no one's lined up over the X, that means it's cover 3. I can run a little drag route right underneath it and get 10-12 yards every time. Ooh, there you go. Man coverage. You know you can turn that option on for anybody, right? Let's see. Do you want to start from like dirt scratch, like with a shitty ass team, and essentially create a team? Houston. Oh, it's because you are on 22. You got to get the updated rosters. Go right here. Who's this? Strip specialist. Oh, did I injure him? I did. Alright.
For this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Man coverage.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So it's our home team here in possession.
Come right here.
As we come back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to, and he will get
It's essentially like a little cheat code when you come inside, because against the computer, you're always gonna get like inside the 5-yard line. They're always gonna give you that.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot.
Oh, excuse me. Go right here. There's the block. Yeah, of course I'm gonna call the fucking timeout. Torn labrum. God bless, man. I'm the most injury-ridden team. All right, so if you look over to the right-hand side, all you see is the middle linebacker and the safety. So I can run slants to put in favorable matchups for my guy. Hey, look, another injury. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yep.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I'll open this all up.
3 yards on that.
Alright, so I think this was man coverage last time that they played it. So I'm gonna go right here. Let's see.
And they'll get this well past
Call that
midfield
timeout.
being stopped just before the 35.
Especially with somebody like when you have Mark Andrews, you can put him in a slot like this, and you can literally get favorable matchups every time. It's a single high safety, but they are running man, so that means it's cover one.
Frazier. He finds his man complete. That's Moody. And he is out of bounds.
And you can just keep it going right down the field.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Parker, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon.
Man coverage again. So I'm either looking for triangle or I'm looking for X. Whichever one the middle linebacker or the safety go to, I'm going to the opposite.
Throwing on first down. Frazier. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
No. I want to play defense. I want to get a couple sacks real quick. Please. No. Skip play. Jump to next play. Yeah. No one cares. Okay. Alright, so they're in the gun. I like to pressure. So I just go middle linebacker, blitz, line him up over whoever he's at, and then blitz whoever has the running back.
Come out throwing here on first down. And he finds
Oops.
where it's at.
You know, you can do like what I just did right there and give up a fucking touchdown.
10. And somewhat of a
That's the run. That's the risk you always run.
for the touchdown.
I thought he was going to be blocking,
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
but
Obviously,
it's
the
whatever.
scoreboard right now is not the friend
I
of his rookie
hate this
quarterback,
game
but,
sometimes.
hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned.
Let's see if I can get a touchdown real quickly.
Coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense
Ooh.
now at the line, ready for
Okay.
their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on.
Alright, so I'm going to say that my tight end can beat everybody down the field. Because I know they're coming with a blitz.
On first down, Frazier. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh, he caught me. Son of a bitch.
Stopped just before the 35.
If I had any of my top 3 receivers, I would have ran a slant with that. But the reason why you spread them out like how I did with those 5 wide receivers is because it forces the defense to dictate what they want to do, either zone or man. Like they only fooled me once, and they got him a sack. And the other time was I saw it, and I couldn't pull the trigger fast enough. Otherwise, they weren't able to pick me off because I was able to throw for 10 to 15 yards at a time and let my guys run.
Now it's off to the airport for a date with customs and a
If that
long
makes
flight
sense.
north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for Miami, the early struggles continue as they'll sink.
Do you feel like you're struggling? Like, oh, so when you were playing the other games, did you do the defense or no?
Brandon Gaudin certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast.
Sometimes.
Okay, so you were situationally defense. Do you normally run a 3-4, or like what do you normally run when you play defense? Or do you just go like, hey, ask Madden, and then I go from there?
So ask Madden.
Okay. Let me see if I can get my... another new injury. Who's injured?
What's better, a 4-3 or a 3-4?
It ultimately really doesn't matter as long as until you have superstar abilities. If that makes sense. Like once you have people who have superstar abilities, then it matters how your scheme is set up on defense, because you need to put them in a position to succeed. Who's returning? Isaiah Simmons. When the fuck was this man injured? Yeah, no shit, you go right there to the 2 slot. Here. I'll do a little quick scheme of the players and why I have their abilities the way that I do. Yeah, I know, Scary Terry. So, quarterback, he's a rookie. I've been playing this for 6 seasons. Like, I'm in season 7 right now. But I was able to get him. I have inside Deadeye, pocket Deadeye, fearless. This way, when the team does blitz me, I don't have to worry about it. Gunslinger for faster passes, and then escape artist because it's, you know, I try to be like Lamar. I ranked up Antonio Gibson, Truz. You know how Lamar has what he has, but I put that on my running back. Bulldozer, that would be great for J.K. Dobbins, especially since he's about 10 pounds heavier than Antonio Gibson. Also, if you're big on the left analog stick, like steering your people, human joystick is a very good one for your running backs. Let's go. Scary Terry. I run the same ones all the time. Max security, just because if I need a tough catch, in the off chance I am in a close game. Honorary lineman for my receivers, so this way I get extra blocks down the field. Slot-o-matic, you know, when I put, that 3 wide receiver set under center that I run, he'll pick up the block on the corners, so this way I get the extra blocks. Same thing, but this is my rookie. Oh, I'm sorry, 1-year guy. He's not an 85 yet for me to get the second slot, but I put honorary lineman on him as well for that reason. My tight end. He sucks at blocking, so that's why I have red zone threat on him. But you can run those. Offensive lineman, I traded for my guys or free agency. I only got one that's in the draft. Alright, so this is what I mean for defensive linemen. Only pay, like when you're on free agency, for superstar linemen. Inside stuff, so this way you can just control the linebackers all the time. And then when the center, or when the quarterback is under center, so when you see like strong, weak, or single back, you can control the center, or the defensive tackle, especially in the 5-2 formation. This is where he would be, and you can literally just push down on the right analog stick, like the very first season that you do with Calais Campbell. Put him at the center, like the nose tackle, and it will bulldoze that center down, and you can just get a cheap, easy sack every time. That's the same thing I do with him, but he's not high enough for 85 to get the power rush, so that's why he only has inside stuff. Chase Young. Edge threat, because he's a left side out linebacker, inside stuff, so that's why I can push him out wider, and then anything inside of him. Isaiah Simmons, I don't know how he got his abilities, but I put mid zone just because I like to use Jamie Davis all the time, and then when I do use Isaiah Simmons, I put lumberjack just because I always hit stick everybody. And then Jamin Davis, that's my rookie, or my second year guy. Corners, what I would do is I would switch Marlon Humphreys to these ones, so this way you can run man coverage. Acrobat, so this way when you switch over to them, you can just hold Y, or the Y or triangle.
Now, so it's not like
Huh?
I'm doing a new franchise now, so it's not like I have Marlon Humphrey.
Oh. Well. Okay, so are you doing a fantasy draft then? Or starting over
Yeah,
from.
I'm taking over as the Texans, and I'm just gonna start drafting and signing free agencies and making trades.
Gotcha. Okay, well, if you get a corner, acrobat and one step ahead are the two guys, or the two acrobats that you want, and then safeties. If you get a superstar safety, whichever one that you feel like using, if you're more of a man coverage kind of person, then you would do that. If not, then you just do as such. 57% downloaded.
His name, Derek Stingley. I'll probably get him leveled up pretty quick.
Yeah, so I would run, like if you can blow the team out very early. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I would like to. No, I'm gonna play the next game, but I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna go smoke while I'm talking on Discord. But for Derek Stingley is the last minute or two, the cheese interception. Push everybody back. Okay, looking for pizza to back off. And then look at those words. And the reason why I did that is the cold fall and you get a easy back. So you can level up your linebacker or your defensive end. Or they throw the ball and you can get a quick interception. Because the computer's not smart enough 9 out of the 10 times to just run it underneath route. Um, what I would do is, um, for that first year, are you simulating an owner or a coach? Okay. Um, I would, I would, once, you can always restart it. Um, I would purposely go to your schedule and make sure you lose every game. Because that game, because Madden will like purposely make you stick some random games just to fuck you over on the top pick. For the relocation, week 6, 7, and 8. Pick a city, pick a uniform, and pick a stadium. Pick one. I always choose a dome city because, or I always choose the biggest dome one because I like to play with the bats. Like I've always repeated that was repeated with the also. Um, if you do with the salary, I can tell you which free agents that you need to get immediately. So this way you can drafted the left tackle, and I got lucky that he was the superstar. But he was only 70 overall, and I drafted him. The center is about free agency. Everybody else is about the, I think it's under contract, but they're like 70s overall. And then my right tackle is 83. He's about to be free agency, and I'm about to be 60. So this way you get the either the number. So this way you get the number one overall pick, and you cheaply can find a second round draft pick and make your speed like 90. Or you can get, or you can get like their speed agility and acceleration because then once you get the speed regardless, like you can because then you can just go into their contract, make them a 5-year or a 7-year contract off of a first round pick. You just trade the best players. Your highest overall, like Brandon Cooks for a future first. Like that's how you stockpile draft picks. Like you just trade all your good players for future first, either in this upcoming draft or even the one after that. And you just stockpile first. That's literally what I do. Like this upcoming draft that I'm going into, like I'm in year 7, I think, of my franchise, and I've only won the Super Bowl because the first year I tanked. Like all I did that year was just develop my young guys, and then I got to like year 4, and like all my contracts were up, and I was like, shit, I need to re-sign my players, and I didn't have any cap space. So I was like, well, it's time to trade and tank. So I tanked a year, signed all my players. Yeah, like I signed all my big, like my young players for long contracts. You know, they're number 20. This game, do not sign anybody past 80 unless there's sentimental value. Like the only reason why I'm trying to re-sign Scary Terry after year 7 is just because I'm trying to get them on the leaderboard of all the receivers. And he's a rookie.
Play those games, it's in the where he got Scary. So it's where you get the superstar.
Alright, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna play another game where I am going through this. Oop. Yeah, like Scary Terry's up for negotiations. Like I signed Antonio Gibson to like a 7-year deal when he was up there. The only time you really want to re-sign running backs, because they are very costly if they are not great overalls, is if you can get them young. So like for instance, like on mine, Scary Terry is 30 years old, so he's gonna keep going down in overall. But last time I offered him was a 5-year contract, so I think I want 4 years. I have a very bunch of. Let's see, can I get him for 4 years? All right, there we go. Greedy Williams, same thing. Greedy Williams is actually a very underrated like Madden player because of how long he is and how fast he is. You can get him. You can always trade for him. Same thing for like Kyle Hamilton.
Check for Kyle Hamilton, I think.
I think you can trade for him in that one for. Let Let me see. Yeah, I want a deep inside. I want... No. I want outside run. Yeah. I started this franchise before all the... And then... I want to run inside against Brian Burns. These are all my young guys.
Yeah, I'm just trading away all my old guys for draft picks.
Yep. You want to try to get a first round pick. In Madden, especially with like all the updates that they did, anything like it's very rare you'll get anything past the third round, somebody of good quality. Like my left tackle is a 76 overall right now. But I was able to draft him in the middle of the first round, and I was able to get him as a superstar player. Let me see. Scout players. I think I did this in week 2. Let me see. Prospects. Who's the favorites? So when I did the scouting, these are the top 4 guys of the whole entire draft. Like I looked at their overall just to make sure I'm not getting, fucking cheated of scouting. And then I'm at 63% on the Xbox. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. And I have 4 draft picks this year. I'm in 2028. And so what I'll try to do is get, another defensive end to replace because the guy that I have scouted as the number 1 guy is who's the right defensive end is he's got a superstar X factor. So if I can get the first overall pick, I'll do that. Derek Brown is also another guy if you can try to trade for him. He's on the Carolina Panthers.
Today.
All right.
From Mexico City.
Carolina Panthers.
Derek Brown on the Panthers because he has a superstar as a defensive tackle. So this way you can get the inside stuff and the power moves. So this way you can have an interior pass rush that's that's just as good as like Aaron Donald is in real life when you run the 5-2 format.
First and 10, Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end.
7th.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 51 yards.
Where are you going to move your franchise to?
Use him quite a bit because he runs
I'll show you guys to take a look at all the
routes, has good
cities.
hands, and knows how to get open.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. That caught by Trimble. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out.
In 2 seconds next year.
For who?
And we've seen the results of that. This team knows
But no, those are my draft picks for next year.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I would try to trade a player in one of those seconds for another first-round pick then.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Remember, speed kills in Madden, so.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
First, second is pick 33, so like it's not like
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I would trade, like, to me, in this video game, I literally go, it's either first-round pick or nothing.
Antonio Gibson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And
Maybe a second if you find, like, somebody in the third round, like, if you scout somebody in the third round that you're like, oh, look, I could use him as a backup just in case somebody gets injured, but you don't play with injuries, so.
The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. 9 carries, 51 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
Come on.
He's going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard.
Oh, I forgot to move Scary Terry to the slot.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in
Bro,
some
I'm
trouble.
scoring like 40.
Then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We'll do a little bit of a scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10.
go about like
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And they'll have it in the red
scouting.
zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
You can easily just go to edit players and see which ones are good. Like, you don't have to edit a player to, manipulate everything. Scouting in this is bad. Like, I don't like it because if you need offensive linemen, you only just scout the centers. Like, there's nobody else worthy of scouting.
Handoff for Gibson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
But, like, I would just go to, when you see see the players. Interesting.
On 3rd down, it's Little, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll go. It's Gibson, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
And when you get your running back, like, if you can get them to the X Factor for the Truz, you can literally just run like 8 plays. All you need is positive yards for 8 straight plays, and then he has his superstar until he loses yardage for the whole game. And then you can just use that to your advantage the entire time.
that's smart.
They'll try and run it here.
I just put every position except for
And he seems to have a
Strong
nose for it
safety
as he gets both
and
the
running back.
touchdown and the two-point conversion.
Yeah.
And they're able to ground it
Okay
in
for
on a
now, but
two-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that two-point conversions from the 15-16 season.
So if you're not strong at corners, just run zone. Like when you do start playing, just run zone every time. And like just everybody covers deep. You know, like cover 4, quarters, cover 3 with off coverage, like those kind of things. And you, it'll be very rare that you get beat.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your
Because when you run those kind of zones, like you'll give up yardage, you know, like the little like the 20 to 20 yards, but you'll force teams into field goals all the time.
I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Under pressure
Who has the
now,
best
Darnold, and
uniforms?
he goes down. Chase Young in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
good job. Okay.
So that a 56-yard
The
punt with a
uniforms.
14-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Throwing on first down. Frazier. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield that quick?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Diablos are able to add
Austin,
on to
Texas.
that lead.
Keep it in Texas.
You're literally moving from Houston to Austin. You so fucking dude.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it. As he
Let's
gets
go.
both the touchdown and
Nice little another 2-point conversion.
sensing a
Puts me
trend
up
here, 2 first
16.
down touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage, because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively.
Do you still have the stream on?
The first down now. Darnold down to throw. And that's
Yeah, I'm
caught.
watching.
It's brought in.
Oh, the reason why I ask is because I was going to show you the disadvantage. So, like, if I was to run what's the dollar defense, which is a, you know, very common online formation,
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness,
right?
their speed, and their route running savvy.
I'm controlling the linebacker.
On second down, McCaffrey.
It gives for me it gives too much freedom of time for everybody. Even though I have a very good pass rush, I don't like that. I'm very high risk, high reward. So I'm gonna come down, put him here because he has the tight end. Put him right here because he has the running back.
McCaffrey. Now Darnold.
And I missed the tackle. And just like that, high risk, high reward. because I missed the tackle.
A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into
But
this
that's just me,
lead.
though. The dollar defense is excellent if you want to, you know, slow the game down, have more opportunity for interceptions because you have more people in coverage.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't think it'll work.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock.
Bro, who did not block?
Team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime,
Ooh,
as we do
man
all
coverage.
season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
What?
What time do you think it'll work for?
9 o'clock. What the fuck kind of nickel blitz 3? Okay.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, gonna be key. They didn't get one.
That was
there.
a new
You
one.
get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he finds McLaurin. And he's brought
Always
down, but not
Mr.
before he
Reliable.
gets across the 20-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I think you guys are a man.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moody. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go Irish. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh, I hate when people play this fucking cover 3 bullshit.
Strong drive as a response.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the
Because then I just check it down every time and I'm just like, alright, whatever. Like, it's no fun. Ooh, cover 2? I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna see if you guys play it correctly. Oh, got me. Yep, they fooled. Oh. Yep, that safety played it correctly.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Alright.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Back to throw. Frazier. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So
Oh,
it's
come
3rd
on.
and 6.
Please let this be cover 2.
Coaches next season too.
Ooh, nice. Please let this be cover 2.
Waiting from the gun.
It is not.
Frazier. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I need this to be a cover 2 invert right here. Nope, it is not.
Frazier.
So I'm building this team from scratch basically. What kind of scheme should I be going for?
Are you talking about like playbook wise?
7 yards.
Playbook, you should always run offense is Kansas City, and then defense, I normally run, if you run a 4-3, I do Saints. If you do 3-4, I would do Baltimore or Pittsburgh. Bro, they fooled me on one play and it ruined my entire fucking drive.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer.
Let's see if I can get a fumble right here.
Get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball.
Oh, they called it.
2 for 1 special to finish things off.
Oh, I missed.
And he is out
Fuck.
of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So we come up.
Skip.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter
Sign
number
the free agency.
Ooh, there you go. What order is your draft in? Like, what's your draft order? Which picks?
Tell you in just a second.
Tell me now!
I'll figure out how to find that.
Roster, and then right trigger, and you scroll past the practice squad up to draft picks.
59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I'm gonna try to take a deep shot.
Frazier. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1, 9, 16,
37 yards.
33, and 41.
There you go. Oh, yo, you'll definitely be able to get 4 starters. Did you do
Wide
that?
receiver.
Yep.
And then probably some 2 defensive guys.
Did you see which quarterback best fits your play style?
I don't know. There's one. It was like, I guess, like, was it improviser?
Okay.
Not necessarily like dedicated scrambler, but like not just a pocket guy.
Well, you know, you can just go to, before you start the draft, you can just go to edit players and see what their stats are. Like, you don't have to edit them unless you want to, but you can literally just see what their stats are, so this way you draft the guy that's like, even if he's not the most highest rated overall player, you can draft the guy that's best suited for your skill set.
Here's 2nd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback.
Bro, what the fuck was that offensive scheme?
23-yard line.
This has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Ooh, fooled me.
Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. To throw on 2nd down. Frazier flushed out right. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Oh, I didn't mean to call that. I audibled too quickly.
Possess the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Uh-oh. I don't like this formation. Oh, I got lucky. Let's go.
He is into the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Diablos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will
Money.
get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he
Up
gets
by
both the
20,
touchdown
bitches.
and the 2
Alright, we're gonna go left this
So they
time.
kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first.
Bro, there's no way you guessed correctly. Okay.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have
I was gonna say. It started looking like they went left. I was like, bro, I've kicked it right every fucking time.
Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. And here we are almost through three
Make it
quarters
look.
of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100.
And he's going to be brought down.
There we go.
6-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Ah!
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Fuck
And
you.
he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
I undercutted the shit out of that pass.
Set up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this
What's up, Cole?
feels like a lost cause.
Meow.
Johnny Hacker now, standing right
What are you bitching about now?
It's taken to the 26.
You know, there's a cat in Texas I know of that complains just as much as you.
Following a very nice punt. Charles, you
Fishing
said
out
the
here all
magic
night.
number was probably 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments.
Let me see.
This offense just a little too good.
Let me try to get Antonio Gibson over 100 yards. There we go.
And he'll be taken down, but not
There's 101.
past the 50.
Let me get him one more rush.
For him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
There we go.
It's a 6-yard
107.
2nd and 4. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success.
Well, I'll run a 4.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner, and pound away, and try and finish off a game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
4 for 4 with hidden development, people.
Oh, there you go. It's at least a star development.
Looking to throw. Frazier eluding the pressure right. And he will slide
Nice
to a
pick.
hold at the end of that one.
Where do I want to go with?
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Ooh.
slides
All right,
down
so
and avoids the hit.
if you're looking at the screen right now, this is traditionally cover 2. This is what I mean by if the middle linebacker fools me
Frazier.
like that, he'll know. Like if you play a good linebacker, he'll be able to get up like that and swat it away or intercept it. Otherwise, that play right there is always open.
Extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
Uh oh, I think this is out of bounds. Boink. Oh no. Okay, good.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Come on. I would like
Possession of the football
some more
goes over
sacks,
to
please.
Carolina. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his 1st catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Chase Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead.
All right, so since I know it's 3rd and 12, I'm just gonna run a cover 4.
Just
Yep.
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
They're just gonna play the sticks and
Darnold
just.
from the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
My bro, he didn't even jump.
Big play there for
What the fuck, bro? What the hell is wrong with you? I even hit the triangle button.
Stay in the pocket like that. You're going to get big plays like we just saw. This is caught.
Bro, that's such a cheeky fucking touchdown. I ran cover 4, which means there's 4 defensive backs deep. There was only 1 person back there, and then my corner didn't even jump. Like I told you when you sent me the video of what you did. It happens to me all the time. And then Carolina wants to go for it. Down by 20 with 1:20 to go. Okay.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did. Touchdown! That's called.
Talking about giving it up. Bro, I'm up 20 with 1 minute to go.
Touchdown on the year. And the Diablos are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. There we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Now it's Hyde on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A first down throw, Darnold.
Bro, come on.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a
rush coming, and he's taken down.
Send the blitz, and we're going to get some sacks. Let's go.
Seconds to go in the game. It's Darnold over the middle.
How do I not get the deflection?
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds.
3 timeouts, 15 seconds. Let me see if I can be able to get it. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a touchdown.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Throwing on first down. Frazier. He finds his man complete. That's Moody. Now this will leave him a yard.
Can I call timeout? Damn,
He's a
dude.
pickup of 9 yards on first down. And he just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Looking to throw on second down. Frazier. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
There we go. Scary Terry for the touchdown, baby. Woo! Run up the scoreboard.
The outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
So,
that's a little
round one,
yeah,
pick one.
extra
I win.
on top.
Deep threat wide receiver.
Charles, it's one thing
Okay.
to win, it's
78
another thing to
overall,
put up the amount of
96
points that
speed.
they did.
Oh, how tall is this motherfucker?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game
6'1".
to put up.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God. You're yes.
He looks like an absolute thug.
A thug. He looks like a thug. I mean, 6'1", 96 speed. Like, that's essentially like what you want to trade. You know, like what we were joking about, but I chose to ignore with the Ravens trading for Scary Terry in real life. That's what that is. You know what? That's essentially trading for Chris Olave. Yeah, that's essentially what that is. Or Jalen Waddle. Sure. What kind of scheme? Oh, well, okay, fine. What is his... Yeah, what I meant was, like, what is his... Yeah. Okay, so you might want to... let me see what my season stats are to see if I need to do anything spectacular. So, of course, my quarterback is already 300 yards more than everybody else and like 7 touchdowns. Antonio Gibson is leading the league. Scary Terry, Chase Young. Oh, I don't have that many interceptions. Let me see. Do I have... Let's see. How's my receivers looking? Right about normal. But he's... My stud is injured. Otherwise, I'd be able to get him. How are we looking sack overall wise? Yeah. He's only got 2 through 4 games. I might need to switch him up. Because I need to get him. Defend outside run. Yep, I want to run inside. Did you pick up any good free agents?
No, there's nobody that looks like it's worth anything.
Mm. Good. I'm just gonna let him test free agency. .95 speed, I like it.
Maybe left tackle.
Oh, so I found one rookie. His name is Keenan Vick. I thought that was funny.
Nice.
But he was a strong safety, so I was like, couldn't do it. But he's 6'3", essentially 200 pounds. I use him as either if my guy gets injured, I can plug him in. If not, I can always just hang it out. Ignore. I need to do depth chart. And I need to switch. So since he's left in.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Alright. Put him right there.
Already got Callum Hamilton up to 82.
Ooh, you traded for him? What did you have to give up?
I don't remember. I think it wasn't anything crazy from what I remember. I mean, it was nothing memorable, so nothing too bad, obviously.
Nice. Yeah. The also just a word to the wise. For the contracts, every time you draft a first round draft pick, just go into their edit contracts and just put it to a 5-year contract.
Okay.
It helps with the salary cap and also the realistic part of adding them to like on a 5th-year option automatically.
It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Down, Wilson.
Oh, almost had the pick.
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through.
Yeah, like my
no excuses for guys being out.
freakish
Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them.
got like,
and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
These are his numbers from
That's what I'm
last
talking
week's
about.
contest. 8 catches, 76 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
There we go.
touchdown the first drive. Let's let him go.
This one incomplete.
There you go.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And this may be a carbon
J.K. Dobbins went to the Jets.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd
We're all
and 10.
former Ravens go to die.
To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
I blitz. Like, before I start every game, I just look at a clip of Remember the Titans. And I just go, you blitz all night. Ooh, good. Oh, I was saying excellent punt.
3 now? Okay.
There you go. And of course, they got Sauce Gardner. Secure tackler, BOGO, defensive rally. Okay. So I don't have to worry about anything when it comes to running.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease.
I'm about to break one. Oh, of course my tight end gets injured. Fuck me, man. Like, what am I doing that all my key players this year is getting injured?
Like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. This defense for the Jets, they were fantastic.
I don't really use my tight ends, so that's fine.
Unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Frazier. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. They'll run with Gibson, and he'll take
Thank
it
you.
in the end zone for a touchdown. Antonio Gibson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Diablos have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And
There we go. We're in there like swimwear, baby.
Second and 12. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh! Oh, there we go.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me
Hey,
that
we
they
got a
love to
sack
take
with
matters in their own
Mike State,
hands.
rookie.
They want man
There you go.
coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, Wilson.
Ooh, missed it.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Priority alert. What the fuck does that mean?
Time by the Jets. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now down to
Boom!
this time
There we go.
won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, I don't like this formation.
Fuck you.
From the gun on third down, Wilson.
Ooh, got
He's
him.
gonna go down. Back
Let's
at
go.
the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Chase Young racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many
If Twitch gives me the same issues tomorrow, I might have to download Warzone so I can be able to stream it and record all the gameplays. Especially since we're on Discord now. Money.
Before he gets into enemy territory. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to
This
stop here
rookie
this
receiver
first
just
down.
blowing right past dudes.
What are you playing on? Rookie difficulty?
They'll run on first down.
Pro.
It's but
not like the arcade one, like,
Yeah.
We've got a man down on the
it's like
field.
pro and then
Well, the training staff
Like
takes a
not
peek.
arcade,
We'll
not,
take
it's
a
like,
break.
I don't know, whatever the third
Sim
one is.
simulator.
On first down,
No, whatever the one is
Gibson
after that.
sheds off the tackle. He's got this down
Um,
almost to the 20
what?
before he's
I think it
dropped.
starts with a C, right? Competitive.
Competition, competitive, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one I play on, but I play on all Madden on competitive.
Yeah,
They'll
no.
run on first down. It's Gibson. And down
You're not.
I want to enjoy myself, not fucking.
What are you talking about? I'm enjoying myself. You see how?
Sure you are.
Aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Diablos are able to stretch out their lead.
All right.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drives 7 plays in length. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Ooh, I missed.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
Oh my god, they just gave up a 75-yard touchdown.
Ooh.
At about the 35.
Pass or run? Oh yeah, yeah. I do hate when that happens.
Just throw for an 81-yard touchdown, and then on the next play, give up a 75-yard touchdown.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Ooh, I was about to do the same thing right there. I went for the big hit on the sack to try to cause a fumble. He was able to leak it out to the back.
Right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To the right side, and he's got more complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Wilson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to
He's
the
short.
30.
There we go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Damn
because
it.
their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jets
Zach Wilson is.
first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go. In the
That
first
name does
half.
not ring a bell.
This offense
He's a rookie
finding
tight
its
end for the
legs now.
Ravens.
Here's
Oh,
another
okay.
1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson.
Oh, thank God. I almost gave up a wide open touchdown.
That it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Interception.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him.
They are throwing 5 yards at a fucking clip, and that's why you are kicking another field goal. And you gave me 40 seconds with all 3 timeouts.
And this one is right through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really...
I believe I can fly.
The calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Frazier. Flush to his right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Man, you got to throw that away.
Escaping the pressure right.
Nope.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Frazier. Dancing to his left.
Touchdown, QB, let's go. I was about to run out of bounds.
It's their quarterback as time expires in the first half. And the Diablos would extend their lead here just before
You know what? Just to piss the Jets off. Here you go, I'm going to go for 2.
And it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter.
I messed up my...
If we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
So we reach half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that.
115 rushing yards already. Let's go.
Coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
There we go. There's 131. I'm going to try to get him up to 150 before I just only throw the ball.
Rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Especially since they don't like...
Quarterback to 400 yards now, just running the ball.
Nice.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Like over 200 to my rookie receiver.
A carry for Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He had a really solid...
Yeah, I'm trying to get... So Gibson is going to be the #1 rushing touchdown leader after this season. I'm just trying to get him on the top 10 list before I release him for all-time yards. Well, I mean, he's only got 2 years left on his contract, and I'm not going to re-sign him because he'll be 31 years old. Oh, no. Like, he's dirt cheap. I signed him when he was only, like, an 82 overall.
They are handling the business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Thank you.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 3 yards.
There we go. Now I can see their. Now I can just run these little shallow little crosses and just pick them apart 6 yards at a time.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow
Here, I'll show the all-time stats after this game. Ooh, somebody else popped in as a viewer. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. I am just thinking of new ways to hurt myself. Alright, let's see. Running backs out here. It's man coverage. Actually, we're just going to run it straight up the middle for 2. And we're in there, baby.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass.
Oh, where's the fumble? That man just got knocked off his feet. All right, single back, 5-2.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Jets.
Maybe if I don't miss the tackle, that would be a great defensive play call.
He showed off that make you miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
I like playing man to man.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now Dobbins again.
There we go. Let's go. Oh, of course, Leonard Williams is injured.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field.
Man down.
Now, those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Let's go.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so
we're in there like swimwear, baby.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12. Spinning away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. Getting set to go again as we look at the back.
We're going to open this up. Flex tray. How are we looking? Cover 2? Yeah. We'll just come underneath.
That means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
I hate the fact that the Jets are not playing any kind of man coverage whatsoever.
To throw is Frazier. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to be.
But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because I'm going to still throw it down the field, baby.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, please tell me I was able to get a positive yards. Yes. Okay.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll
Don't
be
care.
2nd and goal. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry. And he is in
There it is.
the end zone for a touchdown.
Nah, baby, we go for 2 around here.
And the Diablos are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Fuck.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Do 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 do.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
There we go. Good shit, Davis.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. New York ready to go again offensively. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you
Ooh,
shake
got
things
me.
up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Wilson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the...
You're doing nothing because you're boring.
A while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on the first.
Put my
But that's what you're
Put
looking
his
for when you
dick
want to
in your
throw the
face,
ball
that
downfield.
hurdle.
You want one of those guys who can come out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create pressure.
Who got the sack? That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's my rookie right there.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Kobe Bryant.
Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their
You're gonna
shot.
play the quarters
They call
forward.
the pass.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And able to get this
How'd
one
you drop
across
that?
the 45
How'd you
before
fucking
he's
drop
brought
that?
down.
I don't know.
In the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Maybe.
Now Frazier. He's going to fire one deep. Middle
Oh,
of the
got him.
field. And
Big
that
play,
is
big
the
play.
10-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave
Nice.
of momentum from what we've seen.
What happened?
So far, they haven't met their match.
Sack.
So if you're
Oh,
going to
nice.
this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a
Thought you were saying that off of what I did, and I was like, oh, you saw that?
and the 2-point conversion.
Oh, no. Sorry.
It's okay. I deserve that.
Now as they will send this one away.
I am not that very entertaining on the mic. I let my gameplay speak
And no
for
effort to
itself.
bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Face mask. What the fuck?
Back on offense,
Get outta
New York
here.
gets set to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Penalties that led to our demise. We won by fucking 35 last week.
Finish off the drive. That does them no good.
Because we saw this last week. But these penalties led to their demise. We won.
Juan? Yo, Juan?
2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, Isaiah. Why didn't you jump? Why didn't you get the lurker?
Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Wilson will throw again. He'll dump this off, complete
Where's the
to
fumble?
Dobbins. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on second down, Wilson, and a catch made by Hopkins. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson now to throw on third down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete.
Bro,
And they've got it inside
there's no
the 10
way
at the
this man threw that ball as I was hitting his ass.
The defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Oh, the Jets and their time management cost me a 50-point game. God bless.
Defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, they improved to 5-0 now.
Ooh, I did not do that well offensively, but I dominated defensively. Let's go.
The New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will move them back to 3.
Only 400 yards of total offense. I'll go through the career numbers real quick. So this way you have an idea of, because I'm in my 8th season. So hold on. Advanced week. I'll pick this probably back up tomorrow.
So I know what I gotta beat.
Well, no, but I mean, this way you have an idea of, like, when you're trying to re-sign players, you have an idea of what you're looking for. Especially, like, when it comes to wide receivers and or running backs. Because quarterbacks is easy. Like, you literally can just keep recycling rookie quarterbacks. Because you can easily rank them up after 2 years.
I think I'm gonna go for some records with this guy.
Okay. Well, so I'm going into my sixth season with this quarterback, and I'm already at 309 touchdowns. Like I'm averaging, even if I don't pass for another touchdown this one, I'm averaging 51 touchdowns a year. Yeah. So like I'm at 309 with 30,000. Running back Antonio Gibson. Like he was in year 2 when I had him. So like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going into my sixth year. So he was a second year player when I got him, or when he was on the team when I started this. He's got 159 total touchdowns, and 10,300 rushing yards. So
Nice.
I'm trying to get him on the, like, he's about to be number 1 on touchdowns, and I'm just trying to get him in the top 10 for rushing yards. Same thing with Scary Terry. He's at 97 touchdowns and 12,000 yards and 700 receptions. Defense, I haven't actually done that well with, individual players, like, setting them up for success.
I feel like defense is gonna be one that I'm just gonna keep recycling, but I want to go for records with this quarterback, this receiver, and my running back.
Yeah. So, my advice when it comes to defense, only re-sign superstars. Like, superstar X Factor, because if they're already developed that way, then they're worth the money. If they're not, if you find, like, if there's like a 24 or 25-year-old that's at star and he's at a linebacker or something like that, sure, whatever, like linebacker or corner, okay, because one good game he'll be able to get up there. But you're just going for youth at that point, and just always signing for 3 or 4 year deals, because once they go downhill, man, they go downhill. And this game finds that matchup instantly. But yeah, like Chase Young, it's easy to set them up for success as long as they don't get injured. So there's that. But my problem is that Chase Young kept getting injured, and like I would have one really good year, and then I'd get bored, so I'd simulate, and he would get injured while I was simulating, not while I was playing. And I was like, "Fuck, man! Like I can't." Like he's going into his 8th year, and he's at 88 total sacks. Like for career-wise, he's averaging 11 per year, which is really great. But when it comes to records-wise, he's not there. He needs to be in the 15 range.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like I'm only halfway for my quarterback right now. When it comes to just making the list, I'm at 30,000 in 6 years, and he's only halfway there. So it's going to take a while.
Shit. Yeah, but he's been in the league for what, 3 years?
6.
Your quarterback?
Yep. I'm in my
I
6th
thought
season.
he was only like a 30-year quarterback.
I'm in my 6th. I'm averaging 51 touchdowns. I'm at 310, or 309 total touchdowns. I'm going in. I'm playing my 6th season with him. So it takes a long time with these records. Passing touchdowns, like I'm at 300. I'm still 100 away from cracking the top 10 list. But mind it, I haven't played every game in all 7 seasons. Like I'm still 3,000 yards away on the rushing list. But I'm number 2 or I'm number 3 on the all-time touchdowns. I'm going to make it. I'm 12 away from being number 1. So like I'm going to get that this year for Antonio Gibson. Scary Terry's still 2,000 yards away from cracking the list. Receiving touchdowns, he's about 10 away. In receptions, he's 300 away, so I won't be able to catch him. And sacks, I'm 60 away. So yeah, I won't be able to catch him. So like when it comes it, it's a fucking longevity shit, dude. This shit sucks. But like if I go to my stats and awards for like seasons, hold on, let me go to my NFL records. Seasons, I have three of my 6 years, and this year is going to be 4. So 4 of my 6 years, I have the like top quarterbacks, or like quarterback yardage. Same thing for touchdowns. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's gonna be 5. So 5 of the 6 years I have top touchdowns. Running back yardage. Buddy, what the fuck is wrong with you? My cat is like being extra needy right now, which is why I don't want you. Yeah, but anywho, running backs, I got 2 years of it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Defensive sacks. Yeah. I only had one great year with Chase Young, and that was last year with 21 sacks. I'm gonna have another good year with him just to boost his numbers. But man, you want one that's very impressive. Get like a rookie corner or like a rookie safety, and get him on the all-time list for interceptions. That is impressive.
Yeah.
Like if you just averaged 8 interceptions a year and you did a 10-year career, I think you would be number 5 all time.
That's crazy.
You would be the number 1. You would literally be, if you just did a 10-year career as a safety and you can somehow finagle into 8 interceptions, you would be the all-time, you would be one short of the all-time record.
That's crazy.
Like Ed Reed has only 64. Like, cause he averaged what, 5 a year. So if you can get to 8 as a safety, oh. Let me see. I think. Let me. Let me see. Yeah, like my best player when it comes to interception is Cody Bryant. I'm going into my 7th year and he's only got 19.
Damn.
And I use that motherfucker all the time. Like when I play my games, I use him all the time for sacks and interceptions. Like he's always picking the ball off. And yeah. One stat that I know is like, you know, a real stat in real life, but in Madden it doesn't matter, is the 2020 club. You know, 20 career sacks, 20 career interceptions, because Ray Lewis has it. My linebacker, Jamin Davis, is about to have that.
Oh, nice.
I have him at 23 and a half career sacks and 18 interceptions. Let me see. What was the year that which year was it that I was like, I had him? Oh yeah. It was this one. I had him, or no, the 2025 season, because I got him at 118 sacks. I had him at 7 sacks, 2 interceptions, the 2 interceptions I got in the same game, but then the year before it and the year after it, I got him at 6 interceptions because I wanted to try to because I knew I can because I could easily get him to the sack total, the 20 sacks, but I wanted to get him to the 20 interceptions, so I focused on him playing coverage, and yeah. Let me see, what time is it? 2:16. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's getting close for you to actually go pick up your wife here in a second.
Yeah, very soon.
Defend deep pass. No, I want to run inside. Oh, when do you start your new job there, big homie?
Hopefully next Monday.
Like this upcoming one?
Yeah,
Ooh, there you go.
just waiting to hear back.
Hopefully they don't leave you on red.
Hopefully.
Ooh. Alright, well, my Madden started, so I am going to upgrade all these players. And then I'm going to download Warzone and update my Apex and everything so I can just start, streaming back on YouTube more often. Especially if Twitch is going to be difficult when it comes to my shit. I wouldn't be surprised if I got banned because of all my cussing. I mean, it would be the funniest. It would be the funniest thing. Fuck, man. Why can't you give me +1 speed? I'm still the number 3 running back at 98 overall. Who the fuck is 99? Let me see. Who in the league is 99 overall at running back? Oh, Jonathan Allen and my receiver? Oh, yeah. This game is going to be fucking torturous for the Giants. I feel bad for them on this game. I got my starting defensive tackle that has the power moves for me to run the 5-2 scheme perfectly. And I got my second receiver back. Oh. Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. What the fuck? And then Najee Harris. That's the most overrated person in this game. Motherfucker has an 87 speed.
Our rookie wide receiver through 2 weeks has 507 touchdowns.
Ooh, there you go.
You should only re-sign superstars or stars?
Me personally, I only re-sign superstars unless that person it has sentimental value to me, or it's like a receiver, or like unless it's somebody that has like stupendous speed. Like if it's a young receiver that because you can develop any receiver in like a 3-week span with it. All right, let me turn this off. Yeah, I'm tired.